Okay, so I'm going to be reloading a 303 British in black powder with lead cast bullets for my Kabul Arsenal Martini Enfield with the old Lee loader. Basically, the only other thing you need is a hammer. I'm going to be using Pyrodex FFF instead of normal Swiss black powder. Okay, and how it works: got to hammer out the old primer. This cartridge has already been cleaned. Just put it into the depriming chamber. Take the decapping rod, which is literally just a needle on a stick. You put it in, and you give it a few taps. Here's the old primer. Now you need to put it into the resizing die. Makes it big enough to seat the bullet. Just drop it in there. Take your hammer again. Hit it until it's flush. Now you need to take a new primer. I use Winchester large rifle primers. Drop it in to the capping chamber. It'll sit, and then you take it like this. You put the sizing die on top. Take this priming rod, drop it down the top, and seat the primer. You can sort of hear and feel when it's seated. Okay. There it goes. It's now freshly primed. I usually have to hit it a few more times to make sure that it's seated again. No primers have gone off on me. Okay, and second to last, we're going to add the powder. Smokeless powder, you usually just have to add 20-25 grains or so. With black powder, you have to add more. I actually add about 50 grains. I just use 50 grains. I just use a normal rifle black powder measure. Fill this up. Alright. Here we go. All I gotta do is just pour it in there. Make sure it all comes out. And now, seat the bullets. Since I shoot steel, it's also more historically correct. I use cast bullets from Buffalo Arms. Just make sure it gets in there. It's a little wider because of the wax they use to lubricate it. It takes a little while. Then you take the capping chamber, which was also used to seat. Use the hammer again. Like I said, these cast bullets usually take a little bit more to seat because of the wax they use to lubricate it. And then when it's run home, take it out. And there we go. New reloaded cartridge. Since it's lead, you don't want to scrape off some of the lead shavings. Now, since I load black powder and smokeless for my 303s, I reload for my SMLE as well. The BP stands for black powder, and blank is just smokeless, so I'm just sure I'll be marking this one later. So yeah, that's how I reload these with black powder.